Welcome to the feast, I unleash, I'm a motherfucking beast.
What is up, guys? Bilsif here, and today we're going to be looking at exotics. This is going to be a series. Whenever I get a new exotic, I'm going to look at it, kind of give a review on it, go through the upgrades, and give my final thoughts about it. Usually it'll be on a scale from 1 to 10. Okay, let's get right into it. I have 3 primary exotics, 1 heavy exotic, and a helmet. As you can see, I've done the raid. I have the Chatter White, and I'm level 29. I've kind of maxed out Gunslinger. I'm working on Blade Dancer. Today's episode is going to be about Bad Juju, the first exotic I actually got from an exotic bounty. The first exotic I actually got was Thunderlord. But I'm going to try and do all the primaries first. So, Bad Juju, an exotic pulse rifle. The description says, if you believe your weapon wants to murder all existence, then so it will. The rate of fire, it's pretty decent. Impact is terrible. Range, decent. Stability, decent. And reload, decent. Of course, this is with all of the upgrades because this is my fully upgraded exotic. Has a magazine of about 15, and the attack is maxed out at 300. It starts at, I believe, exotics start at 260. So, Bad Juju. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. It's got these teeth, other teeth, and a bird skull. It actually glows green around this area. I'm not going to look at it in-game, though, yet. But, okay, so the perks it comes with right out of the box is full auto. This weapon can be fired in full auto. Now, don't be deceived. This does not mean continuous fire like the Suros regime. It means it fires in bursts, but instead of pressing the trigger every time to fire a burst, you can now hold it down and it will fire all 3-round bursts in rapid succession. Kinetic damage, the obvious kind of standard thing, kinetic damage. It's more like, I don't know, like regular bullets, not your kind of like special, kind of like void, stuff like that, arc and solar damage. The first upgrade you get is smooth ballistics, less recoil, penalty to range. Your second is soft ballistics, less recoil, penalty to impact. Finally, smart drift control, predictable and controllable recoil, penalty to range. Now, of course, all 3 of these have to do with recoil, impact, and range. All 3 of those kind of. Impact is only boosted by smooth ballistics and smart drift control. Soft ballistics is the one I use because less recoil, but also a penalty to impact. I like having no recoil, but I don't like having to change the stats from the beginning too much. Hip fire. This weapon has bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's an okay perk. Your first of 5 upgrade damages. You have armor-piercing rounds. These iridium core rounds over-penetrate targets. Their mass slows down weapon handling, so you will have a huge penalty to range. It cuts mine in half at the moment. It does increase impact a small bit. Send It increases range and accuracy. I like this one because I like hitting my targets on point. Overall, I think it's one of the best upgrades on this tree. And then Perfect Balance. A huge boost, as you can see, to stability. Hey, but what's stability when you don't have range? I don't know, in PvP. String of Curses. This is the special exotic perk. This is probably one of the most useful in PvE, and I'll get to that at the final part of this video. String of Curses. This weapon reloads instantly and increases damage for a short time after each kill. Now, again, like the full auto perk, do not be deceived. This means this weapon reloads after each kill and increases damage after each kill. I thought that it was hit square and you instantly reload, but then again, after that I was like, why did I think that? That's stupid. But it's a really good perk in PvE. I'll tell you that. And then you have your 4 standard upgrade damages that will require your Ascendant Energies and Relic Iron. So, my thoughts on Bad Juju. It's one of the cooler looking exotics out there, in my opinion. It's a pulse rifle. I like pulse rifles. This is the only actual pulse rifle that I like, besides Red Death. I don't have that yet, but I will hopefully get it soon. The name's pretty cool. Upgrades are... They make the gun better than it was, but that goes into the next thing. PvE, this gun is amazing. I run all my strikes with this, unless it's Thorn, which will be another video. When I'm not trying to upgrade a weapon, I'm using Bad Juju. PvE, this weapon is astounding in my opinion. It could use a few buffs, which are coming. So if you get this weapon out of the bounty or you get it randomly, don't destroy it. It's still a good weapon. I like using it against the Hive and the Fallen. They're probably my favorite victims with this weapon. PvP, this gun is terrible. It takes 4 shots to kill people. Yeah, 4 shots. I'm trying to remember. That's pretty much the whole mag. That's terrible. This, and along with Thorn, are very underpowered exotics at the moment in PvP, and some people say PvE, but I like this gun in PvE. It's one of my favorites. So very underpowered in both, except it's okay. It's okay in PvE and it's terrible in PvP. I'll leave it at that. Almost takes a whole mag to kill someone in PvP. So you'll have a hard time getting kills with this weapon unless you're good. I'm not saying any of you guys suck. I'm just saying it's a hard weapon to get kills with. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I give this exotic a 5, kind of halfway, because I know it'll get a buff and I know it will be better. But as of right now, where it sits, it's a mediocre exotic. I definitely recommend it if you're a big strike player, if you're a big story mission player like me. But it's not one of the it's not the best exotic, but then again, it's not the worst. So that's about it. I think I've gone through everything I wanted to talk about, but be expecting Thorn next video. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this kind of video, if you want to see more exotic reviews, kind of walk through on kind of how to upgrade and make them their best, leave a comment, even liking the video shows me that you want more of these kind of videos. You want more Destiny, you want more exotics. And that kind of gives me feedback, and I like having feedback about videos. Again, like I said, comment any suggestions for games that you'd want me to play, anything you would want me to do, and any comments about any kind of thoughts on how I could improve my entire YouTubing practice, and how I can better benefit you guys. I really care about the viewers. I like doing what you guys like, but then again, I do like doing what I like also. So I'll take suggestions, I'll take feedback, but remember, I'll keep doing my own thing. That's really what this is about. That's what YouTube's about. It's having fun doing what you're doing, and that's what I'm doing. If you guys want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to FDS Up for mainly gaming content, get some vlogs. That's about it. It's been the Bill Sif with FTS Up, and I will see you guys in the next video.